Hi Loopers, Melissa here with LovableLoops.com. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make color changes or how to carry your colored yarn with you when you're crocheting your Graphgan. So right now I'm working tutorial. I'm going to show you how to make color changes or how to carry your colored yarn with you when you're crocheting your Graphgan. So right now I'm working, this is the wrong side and this is the right side, the front of my Graphgan. I'm going up this way, and as you can see on my chart here, I've just made this white square, and now I'm going to start working with my blue yarn, but after I use my blue yarn, I'm going to need the white again. And rather than cutting and reattaching my white yarn each time, because that would leave me with a lot of ends to weave in at the end, I'm going to carry the white yarn with me, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so I've just completed this white square, and now I need to switch to my blue yarn, okay? So you're going to go ahead and attach that blue yarn and slip stitch into your next blue square there, okay? Go ahead and chain 3 like you would to start your next square. And now you're going to bring that white yarn over because we're going to carry it with us, okay? And you basically, what you're going to be doing is just making your double crochets right over it or around it, just like you are doing over that chain space, okay? So just lay the white yarn across, and you're gonna make your double crochet just like you normally would. Now be careful that you don't end up grabbing the white yarn and pulling it through. You're only grabbing your blue yarn. Take your blue yarn, pull it through. You can see we went right over the white yarn, and make your double crochet. Okay, go ahead and do that again. Go right over the white yarn. You're just going to double crochet right around it. Okay, I'll make my third. And now look. Now be careful when you're doing this that you don't pull that yarn too tight, because then you'll have your piece like pulled in the middle wherever you were carrying your yarn. But as you can see down here, I carried my different shades of brown, it might be cream there, with the tan color. So you just carry it right along, and you won't see it from the front. Let me go ahead and show you again. All right, so then you're going to slip stitch to the next square, chain 3, okay, just lay that white yarn across, and you're going to just double crochet right around it. Okay, 1, that's 2, and 3. Okay. And as you can see, that white yarn is gonna be hidden behind this next square here, so you won't see it from the front. And then you'll have it down here when you get to the end. You'll have your white yarn there to use, and then you'll work your way back down. And then when you're working your next row of blue, you'll carry your white yarn back this way if you need it, which looks like I will. I'll need it here again, okay? So I'll be carrying that white yarn back and forth so that I don't have a bunch of ends to weave in at the end. So I'll go ahead and finish these last few squares and show you. Again, go ahead and slip stitch, chain 3, and you're going to double crochet right around that white yarn. And I think I've done this with maybe even up to 3 colors at a time that I've carried. And it works really well. 1, 2, and 3. You just crochet right over it, around it. I'm not really sure. But you won't see it from the front, and then you'll have it when you need it. Oh, I forgot to slip stitch. You'll have it when you need it for your next squares up here. Okay, so once again, go ahead and slip stitch to the next square, chain 3, slip stitch. So let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 2 more. Chain 3. Then you just double crochet right over it. 2. 3. And slip stitch. Chain 3. And then make your double crochets right over top that white yarn. Okay, and now that I'm at the end, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you can see, now I need my white yarn again. So what I'll do is grab that yarn, and it's here right where I need it, which is perfect, okay? Make sure you don't pull it too tight. Go ahead and attach it. Slip stitch to the next square. Now you do not need to take the blue yarn with you. Leave the blue yarn here. It will be right here waiting for you when you get back down to this next row, okay? And then you'll chain 3. Make your 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and just slip stitch to the next square here. And then as you can see from the front, you're able to carry that yarn with you to avoid having all those extra ends to weave in at the end, and it looks great. You can't even see the white yarn in the middle there. All right, I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know if there's any other tutorials you'd like for me to make for you. Thank you.